Why am I in 7th place?
Welcome back to Mario Kart. Yes. I'm Peach. I'm Peach. He's that other guy, the toad, the bald guy.
The bald. I was gonna say, Mr. Baldy.
Mr. Baldy. Mr. Belvedere.
My future portrait.
All right, let's see how many random references I can make in this one. I just made a reference to Mr. Belvedere. I don't even know who that is. I think it's a TV show from the 80s.
That's pretty special.
I think the name of the show was Mr. Belvedere. Oh, you took my item! Chickens.
Well, you still got one, so don't complain too much. No, you!
This is one of my favorite levels, oddly enough.
Such big hair.
I know, my hair is definitely
I'm
uncouth.
very jealous of your hair right now.
You're jealous of my hair?
Yeah.
It's hard to lisp hair. Jealous of your hair. I don't know why I'm lisping.
That's a good question. Now do it in the creeper voice.
That's a very nice hair you have there.
Excellent.
Do I do a good Simon impersonation?
Better than I do, yeah.
I don't know.
Yes!
What? Oh, you make me lose my red shell. I hit the item button right before.
No, you hit me with it.
Oh, I did hit it. I did.
Oh, no.
Oh, I fell in the water.
Oh, it isn't going to be close anymore.
Shut your mouth.
I don't particularly like this level, to be honest.
I like all of the water levels in Mario Kart.
I don't know.
Oh, red shell. Too little, too late. Look at Bowser, man. He's road blocking you.
He's just an attention hog.
Yeah. He's like, rah, rah, I wanted first. Rah, rah, rah. Let's see what place he came in. At 6th place. Yeah, he's pretty mad.
Yeah, one more thing. We gotta get back on the topic we were talking about last time.
Oh, the LPs? Yeah, go. Right. Yeah, more stuff.
You gotta have video quality. You gotta have sound quality.
Yes.
You gotta
sound
have
quality for your game and for you, but more importantly for you.
Yeah. Well, the game sound, you gotta really balance your mic and your game sound, because, like, my videos, I have, I set my, what am I saying? My game sound down at about 20% volume.
Right. Yeah, I usually do it between 20 and 50 because a lot of games have different sound volumes.
That's true.
Like, Kickle Cubicle has really loud video game music, and then a game like Mario Kart doesn't have very loud music. And then Yoshi Cookie has extremely loud game music.
It does.
I mean, it is offensively loud at a default volume.
Kickle Cubicle is only liked by morons anyway. That game doesn't matter.
Yeah, who likes Kickle Cubicle? What a stupid game.
Yeah,
why did I even start playing that game? Oh yeah, because I like to do... Why did I use my mushroom in the corner?
Because some idiot requested it.
Some dude, I don't remember what his name was.
I was going to say, there's something
I think he does LPs too, but he does stupid games.
Yeah, he's really annoying,
He thinks that Castlevania is better than Mario 64.
For the record, he never said that.
Yeah, I know. It was somewhat inferred. It was easy to infer that based on the statement. It was something along the lines of, I really enjoy Castlevania probably more than Super Mario Bros.
No, because it's not even true. Mario 64 is an amazing game.
Is it a superior game?
Yeah.
Because of the pacing. Because of the pacing. I think Castlevania, you're making that game look really good. I mean, I think you're doing a really good job on the LP.
Oh, thanks.
Because I had played it before, and honestly, the things that I didn't like about it, I must say that I fell into the trap of listening to the naysayers and not liking the game. Because the game does get flack because of the bomb level. And we have to bring up Angry Video Game Nerd because he did his video of it. He specifically makes his videos for comedic effect. All of the games that he has made LPs on that he hated, that he complains about, he didn't necessarily hate all the games that he did an Angry Video Game level on. Because, I mean, he did Super Mario Bros. 3, and he loves Super Mario Bros. 3. But what he does is he just picks out the negative things about the games. So, if that's your only source of information for whether or not a game is bad, you really should have other sources of information. Because he's a comedian. He makes fun of games to comedic effect.
Yeah, and he also makes his videos to relive his childhood, to show what it was like when he was a kid.
And also, quoted by James Rolfe specifically, the Angry Video Game Nerd is a character.
Yeah.
His views, the Angry Video Game Nerd is not necessarily sharing James Rolfe's views in his videos. These are, they're funny and they're scripted and they're meant to make the game look as bad as possible.
Yes, but that being said, Castlevania gets a lot of bad reviews, not just from him.
Right.
A lot of people. I've missed items twice in a row. A lot of people didn't like that game.
Well, the reason that I brought it up, brought up your LP specifically, is because whenever I decide whether or not I like a game, my view is sometimes slanted. So I like to. It's always slanted. Everybody has a slanted view. You should look up a good review or a good whatever. Somebody who likes the game and somebody who dislikes the game, and you should then make your opinion of whether or not the game is good or bad after playing it, of course.
Yeah.
Because me, I personally like the game Secret of Mana a lot. I didn't think anything was wrong with it until I read a bad review about it, and then I realized, oh yeah, there are some things that could be better. So it helped me to have a less biased view of the game. But I still think it's one of the best games on the game system. The Super Nintendo. Game system? Who says game system?
Nobody. Only dorks.
Yeah, only tar faces.
What's up with those faces?
No,
I'm just going to keep this red shell for the whole race, I think.
Tarface has become a legacy.
I think I can pass you without it.
Shut your mouth. Oh, I was trying to get it. I couldn't.
Anyway,
next.
One more thing you need to have is you need to have fun with your game.
Oh yeah, totally.
Even, it's perfectly fine to I just started LPing Earthworm Jim, which is a hard game, but it doesn't matter because I can have fun playing a hard game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one of the reasons that I stopped playing Mario Brothers 2 for a little while was because I realized that I wasn't enjoying it anymore, and I had to get back into that mode of, I started playing it because it's a fun game, and it has good gameplay control. It is just really challenging for a new player. As a blind game, Mario Brothers 2 is really, really hard.
Yeah, and part of that is finding games that you can enjoy LPing.
Right.
Because really, when you're really enjoying yourself, it comes out in your commentary.
Right. And again, I was mentioning this to you probably off camera about, I think that one of the most enjoyable LPs on my channel is Battleship. Because I'm having so much fun playing it. And the commentary is becoming hilarious because of that.
Yeah.
I'm having way more fun playing that game than I thought I would. I thought it was going to be like, okay, I'll play 1 or 2 videos and then I'll stop. But I'm having so much fun playing it that I don't want to stop it. I want to finish the series. And yeah, back to the having fun. There are a couple of LPers out there. I refuse to subscribe to them because they get so frustrated playing their games.
Yeah, I know.
And to me, that if it's doing that to you, you need to question whether or not video games are actually fun to you. Because if video games are fun, you can fail at them and still enjoy them. But if they're causing you to have anger management issues...
Well, I suspect with them that's not video games aren't the issue. It's their attitude towards, I don't know what, is the issue.
Well, I know
come on.
My big problem was...
Wow.
This is kind of... Raukow's mentioned this too. He doesn't have a problem with the game, he has a problem with his... failing at the game.
Yeah, when he gets mad, it's pretty much always himself that he's mad at.
Because he keeps doing the same thing wrong. And that's what happened to me on the level that caused me to stop in Mario Brothers 2 that you co-commentated and helped me.
Well, and the funny thing about that was as soon as you stopped panicking and just enjoyed it, I beat it.
Yeah.
That's all it takes.
Yeah. Well, and I don't know if I ever mentioned this in that series itself, but the name of the game in Japanese is Yume Kodo Doki Doki Panic, which literally means Dream Factory Panic Attack. It's supposed to make you panic. It was built into the name of the game. And yes, I realize I just referenced the name of a game in Japanese.
Pretty amazing. No! I think you're going to do it.
I thought you said, I anger you do it. Oh, there's no mirror tracks in this game, are there? This looks like another track. But the other way around. It's another one of those Mario circuits. I forgot these levels had names. Until just now. Go away, Luigi!
Well, it wasn't relevant until just now. So.
Right. It's a Mario circuit. I think it's Mario Circuit 1, 2, and 3, and 4, or something like that.
Something like that. Because Mario games of this era didn't give their levels proper names.
Mm-hmm. So
just bird them.
Yes.
Yes, what?
Proper video, proper audio. Have fun. Co-commentary. Enjoy the game.
You know, talk, as far as commentary goes, it doesn't matter if you're talking about nonsense. Just talk.
As far as what goes?
But
commentary?
You can talk about nonsense. You can talk about your life. You can talk about the game. Just talk. But don't just make noises or...
Right, yeah. No guttural sounds for a primary audio track. I mean, if you do it every once in a while, like...
That's fine.
Like we did in Street Fighter, then it's okay. But if you're not talking... Or another thing to add to that, don't complain about the game. I hate it when people complain about the game.
Yeah.
And I've done it, I think, no, I think I caught myself about to complain about Mario, but I always corrected myself. Mario 2 is a great game. It is made great. I am just not that good at it.
Yeah, I think it's a mistake to say... Oh, I'm sorry.
I've heard people complain about the game while they're playing it. And if you don't like the game, first off, you shouldn't have started doing the LP, but maybe you should consider doing an LP of a game you enjoy first. Or something. I don't know. Go ahead.
I mean, you can acknowledge the flaws in the game. You can criticize the game.
Yeah, you can have a
I'm not going to shoot you right before the finish line, just so you know. I'm just going to try to pass you.
Well, I just passed Donkey Kong, but I didn't realize I was a lap ahead of him.
First. Yeah.
Complaining in general. Don't complain in your videos.
Yeah. Be positive, I guess, is what you're saying.
And I've for people's, I don't know how many people out there are aspiring LPers that are watching this, but I know I've gone and watched some videos by people. There were 1-off or 2-off videos, and they decided to stop doing it because nobody watched them. Go back and read your comments. Pay attention to what people are saying about your video, because every once in a while, somebody will give you some really useful information. And don't complain about them saying your video is bad. Take the criticism and use it to make better videos. Because I had a video, I think it was one of my Mario RPG videos. A really famous LPer, he has thousands of viewers. He had thousands at that time. He told me some good things about my videos to make them better. And I said, hey, thanks for the advice. And he said, wow, somebody that's not up in arms about negative criticism. So, anyways, we'll continue this in the next video. So, thanks for watching Mario Kart with Bertrudor and Tarquinn.